Hi boys and girls, it's Mr. T, and I'm here to do another trick for you. I think you're really going to like this one. But while I shuffle the deck, I need for you guys to go get a pen and paper, okay? Because I'm going to need for you to write down 3 cards to remember, okay? So go get pen and paper, and I'm going to show you this trick. Now I don't know the name of the trick, but I'm going to call it Mr. T's trick for now, okay? And if you were here, I go through the deck, and I ask for you to tell me to stop anywhere you want at 3 different spots. We want to take out 3 separate cards at random from this deck of cards. Okay, so let's say you were here, I go through the deck, and you would say, stop, Mr. T. That would be your first card, okay? Then I keep going, and you decide when. Let's say, no, Mr. T. Okay. That's 2 cards. Want to start from the beginning again? Okay. Any way you want, just point to a card, tell me to stop. Okay, no, keep going, all right. How about now? Okay, there it is. There you go. You sure? Yeah. Those are the 3 cards, okay? Can you see all of them? Now, the cards were chosen at random, all right? But to even make things better, I'm going to put some cards on each of those cards that we took out of the deck. Now, hopefully you have your pen and paper handy, because I'm going to show you these cards right now, okay? Now, I'm not going to look. You're going to have to trust me. It doesn't matter if I look, because we're going to put them into the deck, okay? I just want you to see that all the cards are different, okay? Now, I'm going to turn my head. I need for you to write down this card. Whatever it is, I want you to write it down, and I'm just going to put this card face down into the middle, somewhere in the middle of that pile, okay? Write down that card, and if you were here, I'd ask you to push the card into the middle of the deck, okay? That card's in there. I have no idea what it is, okay? Nor do I know where it is. Now I'm going to show you this second card. So I need for you to write this down, okay? And I'm going to put this card right here, right on top of that deck. And I'm going to take the rest of the cards and put them on top of that card. Now I'm going to show you the card again. And if you were here, I'd ask you to push that card into the deck. That's pretty fair, right? So those cards are mixed in there. I have no idea what the card is, nor do I know where it is, okay? Now I'm going to show you the third card that I need for you to write down. I'm going to turn my head, write down the name of that card. Hopefully you did it. And all I'm going to do is place that card face down right on top of that pile and sandwich it in with the rest of the cards. And once again, I will show you that the card is going into the deck, and I'd have you, if you were here, push it all the way in. So now all 3 cards are mixed into the deck. I not only don't know what the cards are, I don't know where they are. Neither do you. You might know what the cards are, but you don't know where they are. But now I'm going to snap my fingers, go like this, and I'm going to make that very first card that you wrote down, that you chose at random, turn over in the deck. Watch this. Did you see that? Did you see that? I turned over one of the cards, and that's your card, right? This is your card, Mr. T. No, that's your card. No, Mr. T. What? The 7 of Hearts, that's not your card? No, Mr. T, that's not my card. You goofed up. Well, I might have goofed up, but maybe this is a hint of where we could find your card, okay? Maybe it means that we have to count 7 cards down from here, and we'll find your first card. Let's give it a shot, okay? So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and hopefully this is your card, the first card that you chose at random. Was it the 3 of spades? Now you have to be honest with me. If it was, then I'm doing pretty good in this trick, right? We're going to put that 3 of spades right down over here, okay? I'm going to put the rest of the cards on top. That was pretty good, you have to admit, right? But now I have to find your second card, and I have to do it in a different way. I'm going to snap my fingers, turn the deck over like that, and this time I'm going to hopefully make your second choice turn over in the deck. What? That's impossible. Well, let's see if it's impossible. Let's spread out the cards, and there is one card that has turned over in the deck, and it's the 4 of diamonds. And hopefully that was the second card that you chose when I asked you to tell me to stop, okay? So far, I should be 2 for 2, right? But now comes the hardest part of all. How do I find the third card in a deck of all of these cards? Well, I could tell you right now that I'm a very good card manipulator. And I could tell you that your card, okay, is the 11th card from the top of this deck. How could I possibly know that? But even better than that, I'm going to cut the deck 10 cards down, exactly 10 cards, and this card should be your card. That would be pretty good, right? First of all, just to cut 10 cards down would show you I'm a very good card handler. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I said your card would be the 11th card down. Let's take a look together. Was your card the Queen of Clubs, the third choice? If it was, I guessed where all 3 cards were, not even knowing what your cards were or where they were in the deck. I found card 1, card 2, and card 3. Mr. T, that was unbelievable.